I'll be dreaming. I'll be dreaming.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. How are we all today? So, had a wee break from the old movie making. Just because I was away working, like so. But as soon as I got back, I did decide to have a wee play with the car. So I got it in, and if you look, you'll see a little ducktail spoiler there, and you'll see these magnesium split rim alloys on the car. And look at this mess. Yeah. So I'm also going to be playing with this tripod. See we go on this beast, because to be fair, when I'm taking these films or doing these films, I seem to shake around quite a bit, so at least this way I can the camera can keep still and I can speak away, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the car's getting on well. This electrical issue started, it's always been there actually. What happens is when you're driving the car, start stops, it's fine. However, you take it for a long run, start coming up in the reds, when you go to turn it off, it won't switch off, it stays on, so something's backfeeding. And because it only happens when you start putting the foot down, it kind of tells you that it's probably the fuel pump relay kicking in. Not the main fuel pump relay, but the fuel pump relay that goes through a resistor, or bypasses a resistor I should say, in the fuel pump to take from 8 volts to 14 or 12. And that seems to be sticking on and back feeding a heap of relays, but I've just found a heap of wire and it's a bit skeptical, so I'm going to go and indulge in that and get the wire and looms and get all the diagrams off the internet, and we'll go from there. It's typical though when you're trying to get some stuff done that the camera drains its battery, but here we have it so far. So we've managed to round the relays for the fans just down to 1 instead of 4. We've followed this wiring around here, and there was a relay box here which has now been made down to 2, so that's the horn and the TNS. And this is all the other parts that we no longer need. So here we have, oh you little slut, flanges for making my 3-inch system, and good old eBay special dump valve, just a 50mm. It's a tile style. It has an O-ring in the top here, a seating O-ring, and an O-ring on the bottom as well. That's sitting like that, and you have your V-band clamp that goes around there. So we'll need to make this a bit bigger for 3-inch piping, and we'll stick that on the pipe somewhere. Comes with actually an additional spring as well. If you want to go sort of high boost lads, they want to go for a larger spring to hold the valve down a bit tighter. And that's another thing I'd like to say. Fuck. If you have a dump valve that gives you that noise, that is not a dump valve doing that. That is not designed to do that. That is sheer dump valve on operation. That means your dump valve's not open. That's where that noise comes from, is compressor sort of chatter. I'm not going to say surge, because surge is a different thing. So compressor chatter, where the air is actually bouncing off the impellers, and it's not spinning it backwards, and it's not, I don't know. I don't want to go too much into that anyway, but that's what I'm doing. I'm sticking that bad boy on. I went on eBay and bought myself a nice turbo blanket for the back of my turbo to try and stop a bit of heat going on here. So, what happened there? Well, my turbo blanket was apparently delivered by Royal Mail and nowhere to be seen. My other parcels were, but not my turbo blanket. Contacted the seller, he basically says, look, it's not my problem mate, it's fucking sold, sent, and to be fair he did show proof that he had sent it. Contact Royal Mail, they're just like, well, it said it's been delivered, it must be about your house somewhere. So now I'm 30 quid down, and I'm like, you know what, bastards? I can't find the thing anywhere, so I'm just going to have to try and do something about that. Just start, I don't know. I've bought another end anyway, so if I find the other end, I'll just stick it back on eBay or return the one I got. Pain in the arse. I fucking hate eBay. I love it, but I hate it. Get what I mean? It's like rotaries. I fucking hate this bitch, but I love it at the same time. Fuck you. Cheers. Hey guys, how are we? So some mental blood, some mental progress. So anyway, that's my 2 relays, that's my fanny wiring, and I'm just finishing off this loom, taping it all up nice and neat with this Tessa sort of material loom tape, and that is what I've taken out. Simplified a lot of earthing as well, and it'll make it look a lot nicer. So see what we get on with that, eh? Hey! And then we'll maybe fucking tag on a dump valve. Yeah. That's better. Right, so the loom's all taped up now and good to go. I need to tape this bit up here. I'll probably put 3 crimps on instead of them bullet tape, though they work fine. That's just for side lights and shit like that. That's my fan relay, so that'll all be all tunked up in there. I would be tie wrapping it all up, but my fucking best buddy fucking stole all my tie wraps, the bass. Fucking love that cunt. You can't know you are, Cliff. Kidding. It's fine, I'll get some in the morning. Just means the next job I'm going to do now, since I can't just do the wiring, is fit this fucking piece of shit. I think I'm going to want it round about here. Yeah. I'll need to weld this on here. Do I drill the hole first? Nah. So a couple of yous asked about what sort of welding kit I use. Normally I use this sort of style gas lens, but I just got through the post this little Pyrex cup, so eBay special. So she'll see how we go on with that. Setup I'm running just now currently is Artec 161 AC/DC welder. I'm running pure argon with a foot pedal, so it looks quite decent, to be fair. Yo! So welding is completed. See it sort of give you a wee demo of it. I know it's not absolutely mint, I know it's not absolutely perfect, and I'll show you. See that big blob there? That hideous blob. Well, I'll tell you what that was. The anodizing of the actual black shit, still roasting. It's the actual anodizing of this cap here sort of fucked me up, but still getting there, practicing. And as you see, I swapped back to the old cup because the other one's been a pain in the arse. Now I'm going to drill that out and then fit the dump valve. Right guys, well I think that's as far as I'm going to get tonight. I need to get tie wraps for neating that out of the way. It's looking a lot better now without its relays. I've stuck in some heat shielding just now for the turbo, with my turbo blanket not being here. Dump valve is now in and sitting pretty. So happy with that. And doesn't look too healthy, does it? It's a good job I don't have AC or whatever it's for. Air pump. It's for the air pump. I don't have one of them, so fuck the air pumps. Hey guys, cheers for watching again. Sorry it's not too mental, but it's sort of progress. We like progress. So see you later on. Cheers.
Are we dreaming?
Are we dreaming?